Face mask for protection against COVID-19. Which one should you wear? It has been a year since the COVID-19 pandemic turned our lives upside down. Even though vaccines are becoming more and more available now, wearing a mask is still the most effective way of protecting yourself and others from spreading the coronavirus. Along with following other protective measures such as physical distancing, personal hygiene, and washing your hands every 30 minutes, wearing face masks are an easy and inexpensive way of protecting yourself from the virus and also flattening the COVID-19 curve. In fact, health organizations like the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention or CDC and World Health Organization or WHO, along with national governments, are encouraging everyone to wear face masks. With that being said, which face mask should you wear to best avoid the transmission of the virus when you are out in public? Worry not, we have got you covered. In today's video, we have listed the best face masks to protect you from COVID-19. Keep watching! Do face masks actually prevent the transmission of the coronavirus? The answer is yes. Wearing face masks is an effective way of preventing the transmission of the virus. If you have COVID and don't know it yet, wearing a face mask is the best way of keeping your respiratory droplets from infecting others. Similarly, if you come in contact with someone who has COVID, wearing a mask will protect you from falling sick. With the new strain of the SARS-CoV-2, the most amount of viral shedding and transmission happens at the beginning of the course of the infection. Thus, people may be contagious before they show symptoms of COVID or find out that they have the infection. According to research, viral transmission can be reduced by about 80% if people wear face masks responsibly when they are out in public. Thus, wearing face masks is the best way of protecting yourself and others from contracting the virus. What is the right way to wear a mask? You have to make sure that your face mask covers your face starting from the bridge of the nose to under your chin. It should be loose-fitting enough for you to breathe properly, but it should also be secure enough so that it stays put on your face. Ultimately, you should be able to breathe and talk with your face mask on. It shouldn't irritate you so that you are tempted to pull it or adjust it. If your face mask is suffocating you, you should try other masks. Best face masks for COVID-19. Here are the COVID-19 face masks that are most effective. Number 1. Respirator face masks. Respirators are hands down the best and also the most effective face mask for protecting yourself against viral transmission. Respirator masks are the ones used by frontline healthcare workers and other essential service workers. Respirator masks are fit and seal tested. They are made of tangled fibers that are the most effective at filtering pathogens and harmful airborne viruses in the air. The National Institute of Occupational Safety and Health, or NIOSH, makes sure that the respirator masks meet their rigorous filtration standards. The most common respirator masks are the N95 respirators that can filter about 95% of particles, which are about 100 to 300 nanometers in size. N99 respirator face masks can filter about 99% of particles. Finally, the N100 respirator masks, which are the most effective, can filter about 99.7% of the particles. Most of the respirator masks have small valves that allow the exhaled air to get out, thus making it easier to breathe. However, the only downside of these respirator masks is that other people may be vulnerable to the particles that are exhaled through the valves. But that doesn't disregard the fact that the respirator face masks are still the most effective face masks against COVID-19 viral transmission and shedding. Number 2. Surgical masks. Surgical masks are disposable, usually one-time use masks that come in a rectangle shape with pleats that can extend to cover your face. Typically, surgical masks are made of composed breathable synthetic fabric. Surgical masks have an efficiency rate of 50 to 70%, and how well it filters pathogens usually depends on the type of mask. Surgical masks come in a variety of types and are mostly used by surgeons in the OR. According to research, it has been found out that surgical masks and the N95 respirator masks work in similar ways in filtering out pathogens and are effective in reducing the transmission of respiratory illnesses like COVID-19. Besides, surgical masks are the most inexpensive masks. Thus, it is a wise choice for protecting yourself against viral shedding. Number 3. DIY cloth masks. Last but not the least, we have DIY cloth masks. Cloth masks are effective at protecting against COVID only if they are made of strong and durable fabric. Or else tiny droplets can be inhaled, as certain fabrics are porous and are ineffective at keeping tiny droplets out. However, when constructed properly, cloth masks are inefficient. Make sure you buy cloth masks that have a thick, densely woven cotton fabric such as cotton sheets or quilting cotton. Stay away from the stretchy knits. According to the CDC, you should use 2 layers of tightly woven 100% natural cotton fabric. And if you want to increase the effectiveness of cloth masks, you can use built-in filters such as coffee filters, paper towels, or any filter that provides protection. How to double mask properly? As COVID-19 cases continue to spike, and with the rumors about the new mutant strain of the coronavirus, double masking is an effective way of protecting yourself. According to the United States Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, or CDC, you don't need to double mask if you are using respirator face masks such as N95 or N99. However, if you don't have an N95 mask, double masking is recommended. To double mask, you should wear a surgical mask first and layer it with a DIY cloth mask for maximum protection. This is everything you needed to know about protective face masks. Remember to always wear a mask when you step out of the house and get vaccinated when the time comes. That's all from us today. We want you to know that your voice is important to us. So please leave a comment below. If you are new here, then click the bell icon for notifications of our new videos. And subscribe to our channel.